Good morning, my name is Sebastian Marquez.
I'm Ariana Delpin. My name is Natasha Pacheco.
I'm Lucas Franca.
My name is Gerald Martinez. Today as a group we are going to be answering the question, to what extent can investment and innovation in Lake Nona, Florida transform the issue of urban sprawl in the next 25 years? As a team, we came to the conclusion that developing greener, more efficient technologies that lessen detrimental impact of urban sprawl on the environment is the right way to go. Lake Nona started off as a way to increase higher paying jobs in Central Florida, with Orlando already being a top choice for doctors and having a median monthly rent lower than that of other states in the United States. Lake Nona is sure to grab the attention of people planning on moving. Job growth in Lake Nona is steadily increasing at a 4.19% annual growth rate. More jobs equals more people to have to fill those positions, and more people equals more families. Here you can see the health science campus at Lake Nona. The health science campus is that of UCF. With a health science campus here located in Lake Nona, which is known as Medical City, you grab the attention of medical students and doctors that want to be heading or continuing their medical career path. We've all heard the saying, money equals happiness and money grows on trees, but that really does apply to Lake Nona. With money, you're able to invest in a healthier, greener city by investing in solar panels, investing in lowering pollution. You're able to have a way to prevent that spending on health in the long run.
Similar to what my friend Jerry had mentioned about job growth, culture has also brought an increase in job growth due to the fact of its attraction of wealthier and more professional businessmen and women. Because of this, it has also affected the economy, being that it's affecting the housing prices as well as restaurant pricing, because these people are wealthier, not only just professional. It has also brought an effect on the education focus in Medical City, being medicine. Here, this is showing the economical changes in housing. And here it is showing scientists building on Medical City and medical study universities.
A large aspect of Lake Nona is technology and how quickly they've advanced their technology. A fundamental aspect of Lake Nona is Medical City. A part of Medical City is New Morris. Medical City attracts doctors from everywhere, which also helps with research and development. There are 6 buildings in Medical City. One of them is the New Morris Children's Hospital, the Orlando VA Medical Center, the Sanford Birmingham Medical Research Institute, the Guidewell Innovation Center, the University of Florida Research Center, and the UCF College of Medicine. Another significant development that the Lake Nona Institute has made is that they've made smart homes. They've also instituted their own technologies called WIT and DAYS Technologies. WIT stands for Wellness, Health, Integrative Technology. Inside these homes, you have several things that aren't seen in average homes, such as UV lights for antibacterial countertops, an interactive countertop that shows you recipes and healthier food choices for your everyday life, a toilet that can detect UTIs before they start, and also detect blood and stool or any other type of underlying disease. Another part of the smart homes is an interactive iPad. If you aren't able to go out to the hospital on your own, this iPad can help you and do video chat with a professional. Another aspect is a sun garden and your own fitness center.
As a group, we understand that not all areas going through the process of urban sprawl are capable of creating environmentally friendly ways to complete urban sprawl. So a way that you can do this is just by taking small steps such as regulating pollution and adding solar panels. Just a couple things like that can really help lead you into the right direction. Green spaces are the center of the environment. Without them, many habitats would cease to exist. Having accessibility to these spaces are important as they've been proven to reduce mortality rates and improve general health. Also, by having so many green and blue spaces available, it gives opportunity to house many plants and animals, which increases biodiversity, ensuring natural sustainability for all life forms. Air pollution is very prominent in areas going through urban sprawl. A way to help reduce air pollution is, like mentioned earlier, solar panels. Solar panels help to consume energy by foregoing energy derived from fossil fuels and using the constant energy provided by the sun. Not only does this help the environment in the future, but also reduces electricity bills and lower maintenance fees. To the right is the Lake Nona Golf and Country Club, which is an example of green and blue spaces. This golf and country club is really maintained as there are people playing on it. And to the left right here is a health resort planned to be built by 2020. It's literally in the name, a health resort. The lagoon provides a blue space, which is not only for swimming but also water sports, and it's surrounded by a vast majority of green spaces.
Similar to what my team member Lucas said, Lake Nona has been quite the attraction for wealthy businessmen, and it's also been an attraction for businesses, corporations, institutions that has allowed for its development and allowed for the development of Medical City, as it allowed for the costs of Lake Nona to increase, as well as like the funding from the company Tavistock. Lake Nona's potential next phase of development with the construction of a library in East Town Center, they keep continually expanding, and with that they're creating more greener technologies as time goes on. Also with the development of Medical City, which is a great attraction for Lake Nona, it provides opportunity for newer medicines, advancements in newer medicines, and Tavistock help fund to the creation of Medical City and help fund the development of Lake Nona. As the map shown here, it shows Lake Nona, Medical City here, the airport, and its attraction of businesses has allowed it to grow and allowed it to create the future technologies. Thank you. What are your questions?
Will all of you take a step to your left? Now, actually back up just a hair. Perfect. Now you're on the camera. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Let me ask each of you a question. I'll just go right down the line. I'll start with you, Natasha. Describe how the content of the team presentation changed as a result of your discussions.
Well, at first we all had sort of the same information in our slides, so the content changed as we discussed more and divided our information into categories instead of just all talking about the same thing at once.
Thank you. Jerry, in the future, what change would you make to your group norms, and how would you expect that to improve your presentation?
In the beginning, we were struggling a little bit with organization and communication. So in the future, what I will do is to emphasize on the fact that we do need to constantly keep each other updated and to be able to communicate any problems we have, and that would make my future group presentations more fluent.
All right, thank you. Sebastian, in what ways did you improve your ability to work with a group as a result of this project?
As a result of this project, I believe that this is my first time that I've actually gone out of my way outside of school to meet up with the group and actually organize a presentation together instead of one person putting in their part and someone else putting in their part, and it's just like separate pieces. Instead, this time, it's like putting it together into one whole as a unit.
Okay, thank you. Let's see. Reflecting on your colleagues' work, so their work, which one had the greatest impact on your overall understanding of the problem?
Well, when I speak about the environmental aspect of it, I speak about what can be done in the future to make sure that the environment doesn't affect, that urban sprawl doesn't affect the environment. So I spoke a lot about like the futuristic aspect of it and the economical aspect of it, like Jerry mentioned in the beginning, that using solar panels is a way to help reduce, like, and he mentioned it and I mentioned it, to reduce like the cost of maintenance and stuff like that.
All right, thank you. Last up, Lucas, what's an example of a compelling argument from one of your peers' individual reports that you decided to not use in a presentation?
A lot of what Natasha had said about technology and the innovations that Medical City had implemented with technology, it was partially included in my argument that I had to remove because she had helped me realize that it did not focus whatsoever on my talk of culture and economy.
All right, thank you. Bree, it's over.